On behalf of National Services Scheme, Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports, Government of India, Regional Directorate Lucknow, we welcome you all in this cultural exchange program under Ek Bharat Shresth Bharat. Ek Bharat Shresth Bharat is an important program to celebrate the idea of India as a nation. Through this innovative program, the knowledge of the culture, traditions, and practices of different states and union territories will lead to an enhanced understanding and bonding between the states, thereby strengthening the unity and integrity of the nation. The pair states of Uttar Pradesh are Arunachal Pradesh and Meghalaya. The broad objectives of the initiative are as to celebrate the unity in diversity of our nation and to maintain and strengthen the fabric of traditionally existing emotional bonds between the people of our country. Promote the spirit of national integration through a deep and structured engagement between all Indian states and union territories through a year-long planned engagement between the states. To showcase the rich heritage and culture, customs and tradition of either states for enabling people to understand and appreciate the diversity that is available in India, thus fostering a sense of common identity. The main aim of this program is to give a platform to Indian youth to understand their country, the cultural heritage, and the different practices present in different groups, different communities of India. Ek Bharat Shresth Bharat program was announced by the Honorable Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi ji, on 31st October 2015 on the occasion of the 140th birth anniversary of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. Uttar Pradesh was created on 1st April 1937 as the Union provinces of Agra and Awadh during British rule and was renamed as Uttar Pradesh in 1950. The state is divided into 18 divisions and 75 districts. Uttar Pradesh is the most populous state of India. The state contributes 16.16% of India's population. The population density is 828 people per square kilometer, making it one of the most densely populated states of India. The two major rivers of the state, the Ganga and Yamuna, join at Prayagraj with another spiritual river named as Saraswati, known as the Sangam, the Tirthraj Prayag, and flow further east as Ganga. Other prominent rivers are Gomti and Saryu. Hindi is the most widely spoken language and is also the official language of the state along with Urdu. The cultural heritage of Uttar Pradesh dates back in the period of Ramayana and Mahabharata, the epic period. The story of Ramayana revolves around the Ikshvaku dynasty of Kaushal and the Mahabharata around the Kuru dynasty of Hastinapur. Local people firmly believe that the ashram of Valmiki, the author of Ramayana, was in Brahmavart and it was the surrounding of Namasaranya. The Sut narrated the story of Mahabharata as he has heard it from Vyasji. In this cultural exchange program, today we are going to explore the folk songs, dances, instrumental musical presentation and the popular music forms of Uttar Pradesh. Uttar Pradesh is literally a treasure house with each and every district having unique music traditions. Folk songs made collective life and collective labor more enjoyable. They were passed on orally from generation to generation. Different folk music of Uttar Pradesh are Sohar, Kaharwa, Kajri, Jareva, and so on. These are the very popular forms of folk music. Apart from these folk songs, ghazals and thumris, a form of semi-classical music which was once confined to the particular group, has been quite popular in the Awadh region, and so has been Kawalij, a form of Sufi poetry which developed from bhajans and marsiyas. Both of them reflect a strong influence of the folk music of Uttar Pradesh. Sohar is one of the very important folk song of Uttar Pradesh. It is sung to celebrate the birth of a child.
आंगनवा उठे सोहार हो, मचिया बैठल तो हो सासू, तब बहू से अरज करहो, ए बहुआ कवन कवन फल खैलो, होरिलवा बड़ा सुंदर हो, ए बहुआ कवन कवन फलवा खैलो, होरिलवा बड़ा सुंदर हो। खैली में अमावाई मिलिया, घेवद फल गिरवान हो, ए सासू छिली छिली खैली नवरंगिया, होरिलवा बड़ा सुंदर हो, ए सासू फोरी फोरी खैली नारियरवा, होरिलवा बड़ा सुंदर हो।
Kaharwa is another very famous folk song of Uttar Pradesh, which is sung by the Kahar brothers at the time of wedding.
सेवा मात पिता के कैला मनवा लाई, सेवा मात पिता के कैला मनवा लाई, जिनगिया बानी जाई मितवा। सेवा मात पिता के कैला मनवा लाई, जिनगिया बानी जाई मितवा। सेवा मात पिता के कैला मनवा लाई, जिनगिया बानी जाई मितवा। जय हो जाई मितवा, जय हो जाई मितवा। सयो सयो। माता पिता के कैला मनवा लाई, जिनगिया बानी जाई मितवा। सेवा माता पिता के कैला मनवा लाई, जिनगिया बानी जाई मितवा। कहना हो मात पिता लड़कन के खातिर कितना कष्ट उठावे, माता पिता लड़कन के खातिर कितना कष्ट उठावे। भूखा प्यासा रहाई आप लड़कन के मगर खियावे आवई, रोग दोखता सर्वस दे लगाई, जिनगिया बानी जाई मितवा। समझने की बात है दोस्तों। मात पिता देवी देवता है साक्षात भगवान। साक्षात भगवान ये भैया, साक्षात भगवान। मात पिता देवी देवता है साक्षात भगवान। मात पिता देवी देवता है साक्षात भगवान। चारों धाम हर तीर्थ से पहले है इनका स्थान की है अपमान न कबहूला मन में गठियाई जिंदगिया पानी जाई।
Kajli or Kajri is one of the very prominent form of Lok Sangeet of Uttar Pradesh, which is sung in the month of Sawan by the females. It also evolved into the form of semi-classical singing of Uttar Pradesh, which is closely associated to the Banaras Gharana.
काहे करे लोग मान गोरी सावन में, काहे करे लोग मान गोरी सावन में, काहे करे लोग मान गोरी, काहे करे लोग मान गोरी, हो काहे करे लोग मान गोरी सावन में, काहे करे लोग मान गोरी सावन में। छाई घटा घन घोर, बिजली चमके चहुओर, छाई घटा घन घोर, बिजली चमके चहुओर, छाई घटा घन घोर, बिजली चमके चहुओर, बड़े बूंदन हो, बड़े बूंदन पुहार गोरी सावन में, बड़े बूंदन पुहार गोरी सावन में, काहे करे लोग मान गोरी सावन में, काहे करे लोग मान।
Apart from the rich folk songs, ghazals and thumri, a form of semi-classical music, is quite popular in Awadh region of Uttar Pradesh. Qawwalis is a form of Sufi poetry which was developed from bhajans and marsiyas. One can see the greatest influence of the folk music of Uttar Pradesh on this form of music as Qawwali.
जब लखनऊ की आई है तो हजरात समात फरमाइएगा ये शानदार कैसेट और इसका ये मतला शराफत लखनवी कहते हैं। लखनऊ की बेगम हो नखरे तो दिखाओगी, लखनऊ की बेगम हो नखरे तो दिखाओगी, लखनऊ की बेगम हो नखरे तो दिखाओगी,
Pradesh has a dazzling cultural equipped with traditional customs and practices. The equivalent culture is reflected in the dance forms as well. Categories of dances forms include classical dance form, folk dance form, and religious dance forms. Kathak is one of the 6 major classical dance from India and a prominent part of Uttar Pradesh music and dance traditions. It is often hailed as one of the most enchanting theatrical forms of the world. It derives its tradition and name from the storytellers of Kathas of the older days. However, the rise of the Bhakti cult and the influence of Persian artists in the court of Mughal Empire started to give the art form its distinctive form as we find it now. In fact, every historical epoch in India, particularly northern India, has left its mark in the development of this Kathak. Diwari Paidanda, a folk dance form from the Bundelkhand region of Uttar Pradesh, has been one of the traditional dance of India. Diwari Paidanda traces its origin to the life and times of Lord Krishna. It is said that when Lord Krishna lifted Govardhan mountain on his finger to protect people from the wrath of a heavy downpour, people danced in joy. Besides other objects and props, the performer also holds peacock feathers referring to Krishna. Shishupal of Chedi kingdom was Krishna's cousin and he used to visit his area in his childhood. They would play with the sticks and that is how it came in dance. The dance is a metaphor of life and you need to protect yourselves from various things, it is said. Charukala is a popular folk dance of Uttar Pradesh. This dance form has its origin in Braj region of the state and therefore is connected to the myth surrounding to the life of Lord Krishna and Radha. The dance is performed by women who carry lamps on their heads. The origin of Charukala of Uttar Pradesh is shrouded in legends of folklore, but there is a common elements in all of them. They are all connected to one or another significant episodes of the life of Lord Krishna. Some way that after the birth of Krishna, his mother went out with a lamp to spread the news, which is where the dance have its origin. Charukala dance is performed by the women wearing colorful skirts which reach down to their ankles and equally ornate blouses, carrying lamps on their heads and indulging in short charming moments is one of the most charming scenes in Uttar Pradesh dance form.
अरे नाचन हारी के दोहे दोहे भैया
Ras Leela is another fabulous art form of Braj region in and around Mathura. It includes towns that are in some way or other attached to the Lord Krishna and his times. Ras Leela or Ras Leela, as it is written at the times, is a dance that attached with the Lord Krishna with the milkmaids of his village and his consort Radha. Ras Leela is the part of traditional story of Krishna described in the different scriptures such as Bhagavad Puran and literature such as Gita Govinda.
उस माटी के धूल स्पर्श से हमरे भाग संवारो।
Mayur dance is created from an episode of love between Radha and Lord Krishna. This dance belongs to the Braj region of Uttar Pradesh. In this popular form of dance, Radha, pinning of Krishna after a grieved and painful separation, decides to console herself by the sight of peacocks whose feathers Krishna bears on his crown. Lord Krishna, knowing the mind of Radha, playfully causes the peacocks to disappear, leaving Radha distraught. He eventually yields to Radha's entreaties and himself appears in the guise of peacock to dance with her. Holi, the festival of colors, is celebrated with great enthusiasm across the nation. However, the Braj ki Holi is unique owing to its distinctive way of celebration. Whether it is Lathamar Holi at Varsana and Nandagaon, Fulon Wali Holi and widows Holi at Vrindavan or holy celebration at Banki Bihari temple. The land smears one and all in its color of love, joy and devotion. This form of dance is very famous in the Braj region of Uttar Pradesh. The dance is popular among the people of Mathura district and throughout the state. This folk dance performance is performed on the festival like Holi, Janmashtami or any other festival related to Lord Krishna. After this mesmerizing journey of dances of Uttar Pradesh, now we will know about the different musical instrument which was evolved and developed in due course in Uttar Pradesh. Some of the very important musical instruments of Uttar Pradesh are Dilruba, Ektara, Dhol and Sarangi. Dilruba is used as an accompaniment instrument especially where female vocalists are concerned because it creates higher tone that complements the women's higher pitched voices much better. Dilruba is a combination of sitar and sarangi. Dilruba is a rare stringed instrument from this region of India, which is named as translated a thief of the heart. The instrument Dilruba became a regular part of Sikh devotional music and Esras became very popular in different parts of country including Uttar Pradesh. Ektara is a one-stringed musical instrument used in traditional music. The Ektara is commonly used in kirtan, chanting a Hindu devotional practices of singing the divine names and mantras in the ecstatic call and response format. The Ektara is used by sadhus and holy men and Sufi chanting the bhakti songs. The dholak is a two-headed hard drum from this region. The dholak is mainly a folk instrument lacking the exact chanting and playing techniques of tabla or the pakhavaj. The drum is pitched depending on size with an internal or perhaps a perfect fourth or perfect fifth between the two heads. The dholak is a very important instrument for folk music of Uttar Pradesh. Sarangi, also called saran and saranga, short-necked fiddle used throughout this region, particularly for folk and classical Hindustani music. Measuring about 76 cm long, the instrument has a roughly rectangular, slightly waisted body and broad, fretless neck, generally carved from a single piece of wood. Sarangi is an ancient string instrument to belong to lute family. In the middle of the 17th century, Sarangi popularized rather than accompanying vocal classical. Today, Sarangi is a popular solo instrument beside the other classical instruments of India. A khartal or kartal is a percussion instrument of India. Kartal is an ancient instrument mainly used in devotional folk songs. It has derived its name from the Sanskrit word kara, meaning hand, and tala, meaning clapping. This wooden clapper is a ghana vadya which has discs or plates that produce a clinging sound when clapped together. This musical instrument is played in different folk forms of dances and music.